We will do in these 15 minutes, and thanks to the organizers to give us the time slot for presenting this work. As you may know, when you edit a book, it is something like growing up a baby. So we would like to talk a little bit about how the International Handbook of Financial Literacy was born and how it raised up. We will give you also a brief idea of what is special about this handbook and how international it actually is. Then Bettina will say a few words on how it is structured, and we will give you a brief economic literacy. And we really wanted to collect all these different perspectives. And of course, you cannot collect different perspectives within only one discipline. So our approach was really an interdisciplinary approach. We collected papers from sociologists, psychologists, people from pedagogy, and of course also from economics and different parts of economics like behavioral economics or microeconomics. And we really tried to give a broad picture of what financial literacy could, and in our view, of course, also should be. And it is an international endeavor, which Bettina will show you in a minute, only to show you that it seems to be something special about this handbook. I just would like to share with you the fact that it was, until yesterday, it was downloaded more than 20,000 times. 20,000 times, sorry.
More than one country, you could call it international. But actually, it's really international. It covers more or less the whole world, and I want to show that to you. First of all, you have already seen that we, the editors, we are quite a group of people also covering several continents. Some of them from Europe, like Carmela and me, Peter Davis from the United Kingdom. Then you have Jane Lopez, who lives and works in California, and Noi Kenko, who lives and works in Singapore. But there's more to it than just a couple of editors from different countries and different continents. What is even more amazing is that we have more than 70 authors from 18 countries all over the world. And you have these countries indicated here on this slide, and again you can see that it covers large parts of the world, like for example Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, a couple of countries from Europe, the USA, Canada and Mexico. And we are really proud that we were able to gather so many authors and to motivate them to make a contribution to our handbook. So the handbook covers about 700 pages. It contains 700 pages. What would you expect from such a handbook? What may you expect from these 700 pages? And that is why
the most pressing question is, how can we measure and how can we assess financial literacy within a broad approach of financial literacy, within an approach which gives us the information that we need to design instruction and to design interventions for financial literacy and to evaluate those interventions, because we are interested in changing or in promoting financial literacy. So one important aspect would be to know something about where the difficulties of young people and even adults lie in order to be able to attack those difficulties with sound interventions, educational interventions, but also consulting interventions.